Last thing the Guild needs is another foreign colony.
May Wal watch your step.
If you say so.
Hey. Hey.
Hard to imagine a whole sect living out here.
Even our visitor is to be
But I
turned
guess
away, he
that's the
said.
point.
What interest would our quarters hold?
Our quarters aren't the worry. It's our brothers and sisters below.
Hey.
You look pale, sister. Find someone to take your place. I'll stand watch.
I'd hoped I was over this illness, but clearly not. I shall take your advice.
Saw they let you through. You must be our visitor. The High Abbot awaits you inside. Straight back. Kowtow knew Saman was upon us.
The Tidebringer. It's been so long.
My soul is ready, brother.
Hey.
I should not have peered over the edge. I could see no bottom.
Ha! Perhaps if you pray, the lady will allow you to forget.
Hey. Hey.
Okay.
Course.
Even with your labors, your presence of mind never falters. I don't know how you do it.
Perhaps your thoughts would swim deeper if your tongue didn't come out for air so often, dear brother.
You are a guest, I take it? You will
smells
find the
fresh.
abbot past the chamber
That
of the
can't be
fallen
the salt
moon,
well.
behind me.
Hey.
I never knew. Did you hide in the White March
Hey.
after that?
As far away as I could. The Dominels didn't care
What
I
you
was a
ask
gift
is
bearer.
done.
Hey.
Evidence is evidence.
The High Abbot imparted to me that I wasn't alone, that he has nightmares sometimes as well.
Truly?
Oh, it surprised me to hear it. He has such a peaceful manner.
Hey.
Do your eyes see what mine see?
Hey. Hey. Of course.
He seemed preoccupied.
I expect I would be too in his position.
Hey. Hey.
Smells like an ocean breeze. We've got to be close.
Hey.
This is
Do your eyes see what
the
mine
record.
see?
Yes. See that it is cast away with the others.
Hey.
They call out sometimes. Even the guards below think it's strange.
For Andra, most like. They surely long for her embrace.
Nothing is closed to the perceptive mind.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Good. The Conclave has elected a Tidebringer after all. I had begun to worry. And they took my advice in providing you an escort. Very good. I am sorry I could not make your journey easier. I am Kauto, the High Abbot. And just in time. The May Queen's tide is nearly past its peak. Much longer, and we'd have had to wait another year. The rules of the Rising are quite clear on that, unfortunately. When you are ready, we will begin with the recitation. I was elected by the Conclave, as you were, but you already knew that much. It was unexpected. There were others more accomplished. I was merely a scholar. But they each had their faiths called into question, and no one could find cause to doubt mine. It was such an honor to become one of Andra's most trusted servants. It was hardly a choice at all. Yes, of course. I would not pass my station to you without passing that knowledge as well. It is the Abbey's most sacred chamber. When the Rising is complete, I will take you there myself. In fact, the ritual demands it. You seem The Conclave chose you for a reason. For a devout follower of Andra, the answers will flow naturally to you. I remember my own Rising. The Conclave sent me on the same exhausting journey. When it came time for the recitation, I could not remember a word, but it all came back in time. Our goddess smiles upon the forgetful. Our library is open to you, as are the grounds outside. There is a beautiful mural out there that you should see, if you haven't yet. And you may, of course, speak with the gift-bearers here, if it helps your recollection. Take your time and examine these things before your recitation. I know you will not disappoint when the time comes.
Hey.
Do your eyes see what mine see?
Hey.
It's here. The salt well. You know, I thought it'd be bigger. Gift bearers say the heaviest regrets and greatest sorrows get left here. So it better be. Ugh. You know how when you've been thinking about something so long, you're worried that when you finally get it, for all we know, that thing's just filled with leeches. Don't remind me. Good. Anything's better than this. Okay, here goes. Oh, that's cold! I think I'm going numb, actually. This is the right pool, isn't it? Hey, gift bearer or not, don't think I won't pull you in here, too. I've got it! Took this from the Marchezo cellar the night I awakened. Been saving it for a special occasion.
Maneha!
We must not linger in this place of foul mysteries.
I forgot. I remember running, but I don't remember what chased me. And I remember fear, but I don't remember what scared me. And I gave something up, but I don't remember why. Me neither. But it feels like an improvement.
Hey.
I shall do as you ask. What you ask is done.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Are you prepared now for the recitation? Very good. We shall commence the rising. First is Anthu. Last is Dianthu. For the tide comes at the end and leaves at the beginning. I am Disaman the Ebb. Who comes this way? A gift-bearer comes to Disaman and asks him to bear his burdens away. What token do you offer, gift-bearer? The token is received in Andra's name. Tell me of your burdens. In Andra's embrace, our burdens are lifted. I'm afraid you have misremembered some of the rite. This will not do. I would suggest contemplation of the sacred works kept at the Abbey. The recitation is archaic, but it is essential to the rising. If it cannot be completed, the rising will have to wait.
I was never big on doctrine, but there ought to be something around here to help us. Wouldn't be much of an abbey without stacks of old books.
When you are ready, we will begin with the recitation.
Hey.
Are you prepared now for the recitation? If you think you are ready. First is Anthu. Last is Dianthu. For the tide comes at the end and leaves at the beginning. I am Disaman the Ebb. Who comes this way? Blessed be Saman, that washes over the shore and brings the end. Blessed be Disaman, that returns to the sea and leaves behind the beginning. A gift-bearer comes to Disaman and asks him to bear his burdens away. What token do you offer, gift-bearer? The token is tell me of your burdens. In Andra's embrace. I'm afraid you have misremembered. Think on the recitation is archaic, but it... Are you prepared now for the rest? If you think first, I am Disaman the Ebb. Who comes this way? Blessed be Sama. A gift-bearer comes to Disaman and asks him to bear his burdens away. What token do you offer, gift-bearer? The token is tell me of your birth in Andra. I'm a think of the recitation is a...
Uh-huh.
Are you prepared now for the recitation? If you think first, I am Disaman the Ebb, who comes. Blessed be Saman, that washes over the shore and brings the end. Blessed be Disaman, that returns to the sea and leaves behind the beginning. A gift-bearer comes to Disaman and asks him to bear his burdens away. What token do you offer, gift-bearer? The token is received in Andra's name. Tell me of your burdens. In Andra's embrace, our burdens are lifted. The Tidebringer shows himself worthy of his charge. Your purpose here, Tidebringer, is to perform the ceremony of the Rising. It is the transition of one phase of service to the next. On the level beneath us in the Halls of Silence, our low-tide brothers and sisters have lived for many years, sealed by their own will. It is time for them to be relieved of service, and for the high-tide brothers and sisters here to take their place. The device will flood the Halls of Silence. This is the Rising. It is the will of Andra. Every monk assigned to the Abbey understands and accepts this. The monks here have all served as gift-bearers. We bear away people's most painful memories, and always a part of them remains with us.
He's right about that much.
In the Halls of Silence, memory itself fragments until it is no more. The halls are a reprieve from a gift-bearer's burden. In the end, the halls take all memory, but the process takes a toll, as you might imagine. After many years, when the process is complete, the Rising is performed, to give final peace to those who dwell there. This is your charge. It goes beyond that. It is about duty as well. The Abbey is one of Andra's most guarded secrets. Death is no guarantee our knowledge will fade safely. It is necessary that the memories of this place be washed away. We do this in Andra's service. The high tide is to replace the low, and stand vigil in the Halls of Silence until the next Rising. When you have completed the Rising, bring Andra's witness to me here. I will show you the last of what you need to know. The device it operates is a simple valve mechanism. It will be clear to you when you see it. To reach your destination, you will need to know the sign of the tide, which is kept only by the High Abbot. It's said that it is the first knowledge lost when the Abbot joins the low tide in the Halls of Silence. Watch carefully. I trust you will perform your duty, Tidebringer.
Hey. Of course.
Mind your center. You always knew this time would come.
I've seen the other side, brother. I'll find its waters again, warm and soothing.
Hey.
Something here calls to me.
Hey.
Make sure they receive extra. I'll not let them fall into the goddess's embrace with empty stomachs.
Their supplies are bountiful, sister. I have seen to it.
I shall
Nothing
do
is
as you
closed
ask to the perceptive mind. What you ask is done.
Hey. Hey.
What?
Hey. Hey. Need something? Ixi Anna to me! What is it?
Uh-huh.
Well, need something?
Mind field.
Something? Yes. Hey. What? Something? Yeah? Well? What?
Lead the way.
Hey.
I'm here.
Yes. At them! You had the nerve. Yeah? Moe X. What?
Uh-huh.
Hey. 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 This is why you were traveling alone.
I'm here.
Yes.
I'll stay out of sight.
Need something? Hey.
Tell me.
Hey.
I'm here.
Hey. Of course. All right, then. Hey. Need something?
Tell me.
Yes.
Hey.
Glad I chose Wal over Andra. I got better treatment from Galloway.
Who's there?
Hey.
Is that you, Edith? I called for you. I wanted to search, but the blizzard lasted days. I'm so sorry. But wait. We did find you. When the thaw finally came, I saw you rigid, frozen. You cannot be Edith. No, we are in the Abbey. Gift bearers. And you must be the Tidebringer. Then listen well, Tidebringer. Kauto does not know what he asks, nor did I when I performed the Tidebringer's duties so long ago. The halls of silence. They take our minds, memory by memory. It would be peaceful, we were told, like going to sleep. Look around you. We, the low tide, who have been sealed down here all these many years, do we seem at peace to you? We are lost, terrified. Few of us know friend from foe anymore. I may be the only one left who can still speak for us. They are peaceful in their hearts. It is this place. It has confused and agitated them. Please forgive them. No one has asked me in I don't know how long. Who was I? I was the High Abbot, wasn't it? High Abbot. Ferentis. That was me. Or the one before me, if not. No longer, though. I am just another brother of the low tide. I remember a woman. Was she my wife? She had curls in her hair, and she spoke softly. What became of her? I carry so many memories that I took from strangers who wanted to be rid of them. I don't know what's mine anymore. And there are so many holes. Every image a blur or a...
This one is lost in the labyrinth of his own mind.
Would that I could be free of this place. Free to make new memories. To know who I am. The Tidebringer comes to replace the High Abbot. The ritual is called... It is called... The Rising. Yes. We carry so many memories, tragic or dangerous some. We live above for a time, devoted to Andra. Then we come here to forget it all, wash our souls clean of the memories. When it is done, a tidebringer is summoned. Those above, the high tide, they become the low tide. It means they are brought here to the halls of silence, but not before the old low tide are removed, drowned in a flood, and swept away. The rising. Did we? We did. We chose it when we thought it was our duty, and that it would be peaceful. But the more we forget, the less we understand. Every day something familiar becomes strange. If I had known, I'd never have accepted my assignment to the Abbey. Nor would many, I suspect.
He made his choice when he was of sound mind. He's not himself anymore. Better to finish the ritual and release him back to the wheel.
There is a relic, an aspergillum, it was called. What was it? Well, it doesn't matter. It controls the floodwaters, but also the outer floodgates. Andra's Witness. That is the name. It is down here, but I don't recall how to reach it. The High Abbot knows. If you can find out from him, you could set us free. Open the gates. We would leave in peace and finish our lives in dignity. We are all so old now. There is little damage we could do in this state.
I don't know. We had this old fella in Gilded Veil. Looked harmless, couldn't talk, but he'd bite you if you tried to steal his steak when no one was looking.
Once we are free of this place, we will be able to make memories again. The confusion and paranoia will pass. Use the door behind me. Safer that way.
Me.
Hey, what is it?
It's something?
Hey.
Is it done then? And do you have the witness? I know what it is to use that relic to call the flood. Even though it is necessary, even though it is merciful, it will stay with you. Always. One day it will be a new Tidebringer's turn to call the flood, when I am down there. And then another for you. Only then will we be free of it. Free of the memory. Come, meet me upstairs outside the reliquary. There is one more thing to be done to complete the rising.
Hey.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Hey.
Nothing is closed to the perceptive mind.
Hey.
The Vale of Tears is only to be crossed by the High Abbot. Andra's witness is the key. Through the Vale is the reliquary. When we are done here, pass into the reliquary, and your responsibilities will be revealed to you. The final step of the rising requires that you use Andra's witness to seal me below with my brothers and sisters. Forgive me. The rising. A slight correction. You will not be sealing us in the halls of silence.
What? After all that?
The only way I will allow you to become the High Abbot is if you can kill me, and those who stand with me, here and now. There is no mistake. Have you ever swum in the open ocean, Tidebringer? Then perhaps you will relate. When you swim in the ocean, you are at the mercy of the current and the waves. It requires a great deal of trust. When I was a young man in Rawatai, I would paddle out in a small kayak and go spearfishing in the Gulf. One day, when I was swimming, I was caught in a rip current and pulled miles from my boat. I stayed afloat long as I could, but there was no getting to safety. It was night, and the water was black. I took a final breath and sunk below the surface. Then there came a glow beneath me. It was a moonray the size of a caravel, if you can imagine such a creature. I saw it swimming up toward me, and even as things began to grow dark around me, I knew I was safe. I awoke on shore. That day, I pledged myself to Andra, because I knew she had seen me safely through, and that she always would. The glow of that moonray has always been a beacon in my life. If I am sealed beneath, I will be forced to part with it, and 1,000 other memories that make me what I am. I will die, afraid and alone.
What about everything you said? About trusting Andra, surrendering your memories to her?
I thought I would be ready. My trust in Andra was absolute. But I am weaker than I imagined. I will defeat you, and stay on as High Abbot, or I will die here, knowing who I am. Either would be better. I have seen what lies in store. I do not wish that fate for any of you.
Lead the way.
Hey.
Well? Yeah? Yeah?
Hey.
Lead the way.
Yes.
Hey.
Well?
course.
What? Hey.
Tell me.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Hey. All right, then. Hey. All right, then. Hey. I used to have this big hound, like to dig for bones. Well, he'd be real excited right about now.